Oh yeah, it's just another one of those cunt tracks.
Alright. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Bitch is bitch. My bitch is gay. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Bitch.
Misha Colleen O on Chalk International agus Iconic O Mizrahi On Clown EliteBeatz O Vjuan Allure Freshen August is Misha Contracts August Fulcher of Goodlair Goody on CVNT Show. Just thought I'd break out a bit for you there. Oh, this microphone is dodgy. Kind of like my shoulder at the moment, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of stabbing and cutting in the hair because it kind of hurts. But you know, no pain, no gain. That's ballroom, innit? So this month I have been nominated not once but twice in the Ballroom Grammy Awards, the second annual Ballroom Grammy Awards, and I am feckin' gassed, you guys. I didn't win, but that doesn't matter to me. I just appreciate being seen for what I'm doing over here in my little corner of the ballroom universe. So with that in mind, I'm going to be playing a bunch of music of people who were nominated and won during the Ballroom Grammy Awards. Got music coming up from Kevin, Prodigy, JJ, Gabbana, Pez Dispenser, DJ Delish, ESENGO, Mike Q, Ashby, lots of people. I better put this microphone down now and get mixing.
With Khadijah, like 10 feelings rolling real. I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, like 10 feelings rolling real.
Track of the year, like obviously, DJ Delish. Khadijah in Detroit is what it's called.
I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, like 10 feelings rolling real. I'm in Detroit with
honestly, and I keep saying this every time I play one of her beats, but she's one of the best producers out there.
Khadijah, I'm with Khadijah, I'm in with Khadijah. With Khadijah, I with Khadijah, I'm in with Khadijah, I with Khadijah, I'm in with Khadijah.
And if I don't get around to telling you on the microphone what the track titles are, they'll be in the full track list accompanying this show in the notes underneath where you're watching it.
Detroit with Khadijah, nights and feelings rolling real. I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, nights and feelings rolling real. I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, nights and feelings rolling real. I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, I'm in Khadijah, Khadijah, I'm in Khadijah.
DJ Delish coming up. Is this microphone busted? Hello, that's better. That's much better now. Like I said, more DJ Delish coming up in a minute, accompanied by ESENGO from the Kiki House of Angels. And of course, I forgot to say in that little breakdown earlier, what I've got coming later in the show is an exclusive interview with the legendary DJ 7 Angels, probably one of the best known ballroom DJs over here in Europe, and another member of the Vjuan Allure EliteBeatz family. I caught up with him after the recent Night Out of Time Kiki Ball in Glasgow at the start of this month, and we've got an exclusive interview for you coming up later on the Cunty Show. Keep it locked in.
And raise your voice, you better be ready to fight me, because that feels ancestrally wrong. Okay? Last white man to sit there and thought he was gonna get a mother attitude with me and give me a what for? And I'll tell you what, I windmill the devil when I tell you I windmill, baby, I windmill. You understand? I didn't win, I windmill. I beat that nigga like a fucking punching bag. Who the hell you think you talking to? Who you talking to? Who is you hollering at?
Really, really cut, 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 cut. Really, 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 really cut, 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 cut. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 really, 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 really cut, 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 cut. Hammer, hammer. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, cut, hammer, hammer. Cut, 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 cut.
Ooh, JJ be making me feel it.
Cut, cut, cut.
Hammer, hammer.
Cut, 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 cut. Cut, cut,
Hammer, hammer.
cut, 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 cut.
Hammer, hammer.
Really, really cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut.
Shout out to Galactic Bass. This one is called Band with a 3. And before this you had JJ Gabbana. More from them coming up later as well.
You know I don't play. You know I don't play. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back.
this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, right, you know, work this pussy, 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 right, you know, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work, right, you know, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work, right, you know, work this, 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 right, you know, work, now, work this pussy, right, you know, work this, right, you know, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work, right, you know, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work, right, you know, right, you know, right, you know, work, right, you know, work this pussy, right, you know, right, you know, right, you know, this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work, right, you know, work, right, you know, work this pussy, 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 right, you know, right, you know.
by the motherfucking way. I came in here to fuck it up. You know I'm here to turn it up. I came in here to fuck it up. I'm here to turn it with all my bitches, with all my bitches, with all my bitches. I came in here to turn it up. I came in here to fuck it up. Pass me the torch, I burn it up. I came in here to fuck it up. Pass me the torch, I'm hot, sick, burn it up. Vogue fever, I can't be touched. I'm the baddest bitch in here. You're the saddest bitch in here. Claim you never heard of me, but I bet you heard of this right here. Legendary, legendary, and I know you very worried. Secondary, cause I'm here to beat here to fuck it up. I came in here to turn it up. I came in here to fuck it up. Pass me the torch, I burn it up.
You know me, you know my name. Bitch, you know, yes, it's me. Call me by name. Ebony, it's the B. Buddha by name. West boy, yes, it's me. You know my name.
I'm so cunty, I'm so bitch. I'm gonna give you some new shit, bitch. And I'm a sucker down, I'm a feel like pump, bitch. Let's break it down, what? I'm so cunty, I'm so bitch. I'm gonna give you some new shit, bitch. And I'm a sucker down, I'm a feel like pump, bitch. Let's break it down, what? Let's vogue, take notes. I am the T in case you ain't know. I'm per cap, but we already know how that's gonna go when I lose control. How I make you feel it, no you can't breathe it. Cause the game's so good, niggas wanna feel it. Now you in your groove, what you gonna do? Hop per cap, right all over you. Treat me like a credit card, max me out, the niggas wanna max me out. Treat me like a credit card, max me out, the niggas wanna max me out. Treat me like a credit card, max me out, the niggas wanna max me out. Treat me like a credit card, max me out, the niggas wanna max me out. I'm climbing, I'm pussy like this, I summon like cum, but I feel like this. Treat me like a credit card, the bitch, treat me like the credit card, what? Yes, treat me like a credit card, max me out. Now treat me like a credit card and max me out. Now treat me like a credit card, max me out, the niggas wanna go.
Nigga better put this pussy in Prada. Yeah, oh shoot ain't getting nada. If you wanna buy people and see, baby. Yeah, I drive you crazy. I say cash app, Venmo, PayPal. Keep spending, I'ma stay a while. If a nigga broke when he called, then I ain't around. Only rich niggas get the box when it's going down. Okay, I got one time for this and two times for that. Pussy's on the floor, the dick's on your back. Brand new racks, the pussy's on snatch. I took them on shot, now back. Bitch, I got 3 times for this and 4 times for that. The face on 10, the waist on snap. Niggas on my phone, the bitch on my back. Yeah.
More from winners from the second annual Ball Grammy Awards. This down microphone. There she is. You just have to push it in and squeeze it really hard. Like a lot of things. So, shout out to BYRELL the Great, who won Disc Jockey of the Year. And also Disc Jockey Record of the Year for the EP Maxxed Out. And this is the track Maxxed Out from the EP Maxxed Out, featuring Karma Banks and someone else who I can't read because it won't move on the thing and it won't show me the rest of the name. Sorry. And just to be clear, you heard at the top of the show Khadijah in Detroit. It's because the song goes, I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, and then the name flips it round. That was voted... Where is it? Track of the Year? Where's it gone? Disc Jockey Record of the Year. Shout out to DJ Delish. More from BYRELL here, from the Maxxed Out EP. Now, this is called, we would pronounce this over here, Twat calling. But in the States, I think you guys say Twat calling. But you know what I mean. Stay tuned for our oh, come on, girl. Stay tuned for an exclusive interview with legendary DJ 7 Angels coming up in a bit. But some more music to go until then. This is the CVNT Show. Fáilte Roimh.
Countier the countiest. Pussier the pussiest. 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 County and pussy, countier and pussier, the countiest, the pussiest. County and pussy, countier and pussier, the countiest, the pussiest. Let's go, county and pussy, countier and pussier, the countiest, the pussiest. Let's go, county and pussy, countier and pussier, the countiest, the pussiest. Let's go, Yankee. Shikaku, Saijoku. Let's go, Yankee. Shikaku, Saijoku. Yankee, Shikaku, Saijoku. Let's go, Yankee. Shikaku, Saijoku. Countier, the countiest. Pussier, the pussiest. 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 I'm the countiest. I'm 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 the pussiest. 最上級の時はだを忘れないでね。覚えてね。The countiest, the pussiest. わかった？ここテストに出るよ。Listen, don't forget the remember, countiest, the pussiest. Learning. Countier, the countiest. Pussier, the pussiest. Countier, the countiest. Pussier, the pussiest. Countier, the countiest. Countier, the countiest. Countier, the countiest. Countier, the countiest. Come to the contest. 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 Come to the contest.
And of course, how could we forget about Mike Q?
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Everybody wanna talk. 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 Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
I'm just keeping my eye on the time here. I love that track. I'll play it in full another time. Oh, this fucking microphone, you guys. That was, of course, Mike Q. It's Forgot About Dre, cut up with Miss Honey by Moi Renee. We see what you did there. Very good. And yeah, nobody should be forgetting about Mike Dre because along Mike Dre, Mike Q. Don't forget about Mike Dre. Remember Mike Q. Because along with Vjuan Allure, this man here, he's basically so responsible for getting me into this shit, but also for bringing ballroom to Europe. So absolute international icon, Mike Q. Yeah, don't forget about that. This deck also, what is up with this setup? I need to get it serviced. I need to get it cleaned out for the next Cunty show. Anyway, so I said towards the start, I forgot to give this shout out when I was listing off what music I was going to play, but we do have an exclusive interview for you, as per usual, on the TRAXXX Show. And this month it is with the legendary DJ 7 Angels. If you've been to a big, decent ball anywhere in Europe over the last few years, you will have seen her play. He gets about. I managed to catch up with him in Glasgow at the start of this month at the Night Out of Time ball, with Kiki ball, which was amazing, really good. I love going to the balls in Glasgow. They're just such great crack. It's a legitimate real ballroom, but it's managing to keep the local Glasgow spirit. And big shout out to House Ball Scotland, to Noosa and Ashley for that. The Night Out of Time Kiki Ball. And there was a lot of the different House of Angels there as well. Big shout out to Typhoon, who commentated and hosted. But I managed to grab DJ 7 Angels, and after the ball was finished, and we were, thankfully, the dressing room was empty, so we had a nice quiet space where we could talk. I recorded it on my phone because the recorder I had with me I thought would be too powerful, actually, and you can hear everything that you need to hear. So that's enough of me blabbing on now. I'm going to hand over to myself with the legendary DJ 7 Angels from the Kiki House of Angels from Holland. And yeah, let's take it away with the interview. We're backstage at the Night Out of Time ball in Scotland. I am here with Seven Angels. Seven, welcome to the TRAXXX Show. How are you doing?
Hello, TRAXXX Show. I'm doing great.
How was the ball?
I love Scotland. I always like leave here feeling like with a warm and fuzzy, you know, because everybody here is so supportive. Everybody here is so nice, and just there's always a vibe, and it's always like really lovely to be here.
Yeah. So tell me about when you were here before. You've been here a few times, or?
I think this is in total my 4th time in this country.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, 2 before COVID, 2 after.
Right, okay.
And each time, same thing. I just like always end up leaving like, like everybody here is so nice and sweet, and it really gives like a extended family kind of vibe here. You know, that's like a very small but tight-knit community.
And I see that you're wearing a tartan hat.
Am I?
You are. You are. Do you have any Scottish in you?
No, not at all. It's just a hat that fits well.
Right. Okay. Well, it does. Yeah. Look, it goes with your scarf as well.
Yeah, that's why it's like dark green for those for those listening along.
So, what is your status in ballroom? Technically, like you're legendary.
In the Kiki scene.
In the Kiki scene.
Yeah.
Cool. So, how long have you been doing that?
In the Kiki, being legendary?
No. How long have you been involved in the Kiki scene?
For as long as I've been in ballroom, it's kind of always just been both at the same time.
Okay, right. Well, let's start there. How did you get into ballroom?
So it's very interesting because it was a straight white lady.
Okay.
So my ballroom mother is Marina, legendary Marina from the Netherlands.
Okay.
And I actually got into it by another friend of mine who is from the same place where I'm from originally, which is the Caribbean island of St. Martin.
Okay.
And he hit me up on Facebook. That was at the time. We haven't seen each other in so long. You know, let's link up. And I was like, sure, let's link. Oh, I'm doing this performance this weekend. You should come and watch. And I was like, oh, sure. And at that point, I'd only ever watched Paris is Burning, which I absolutely loved because of how they, you know, would vogue in that know, documentary, you know, with the very clean lines. And up until this point, I thought that didn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
So I get to this place that we were supposed to meet at, and I up until this point didn't know it was a ball. And you come in and you see like all the girls, and I just like.
So this was a ball.
Yeah, this was a ball,
right.
yeah. But I didn't know anybody really, so I just kind of like stood in the corner like, what's gonna happen? And obviously I'd seen like modern Vogue stuff that I thought that it had turned into at that time. You know, it was like very much Vogue femme centered.
Yeah.
And I thought it was all a bit much.
Right. Okay.
I was really one of those salty gays in the beginning. Oh, look at me now.
Why are they throwing themselves on the ground?
Literally. And I was like, I was about to say that. Why are they doing
so many people say that. I had Aja Miyake Mugler interview on the last show.
Oh, man.
And she said the exact same thing when she saw that she was like 13. She was like, why are they throwing themselves on the ground?
Literally. And so you're in that room and it's like, and then, you know, LSS hasn't started yet, but, you know, you're just kind of in the corner and then it all starts up. And like within the first 2 minutes of LSS, your view completely changes. Because once you're in the room, it's a different story. You feel exactly what's going on. And all of a sudden, everything that people are doing is making sense. Maybe not on a logistical level, but on an energy level, you kind of understand. You grasp it right away. It just does not translate into video. Even to this day, with like, you know, even we have HD cameras, it just, you need to be there to really like feel
the vibe.
And since that day, I've been hooked since like as soon as I experienced that was like part 1, and then part 2 was halfway into the night. Next category is Old Way. And up until this point, I thought this doesn't exist anymore. This is just, you know, historical footage from Paris is Burning. I was like, it still exists. People still do this. Because this like it was like what resonated with me most. And so once I saw that was still a thing, and then I learned that they were also just giving classes in Old Way in Amsterdam, about 10 minutes walk from my house, which was crazy.
Wow.
And so I was like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm going here. And I took 1 class. I felt horrible. And I didn't go again for 2 months. And then I was like, I really like doing this. It was really fun. So I'm going to start back again. And that's how it started. And
was it an Old Way class?
Yes.
Yeah.
By Marina.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And that's how we met. And she also lived 10 minutes away from the class space. And so I just ended up going to hers every week after class and just smoking weed on her terrace. And like she was just telling me all like her stories about her travels in New York and her experiences with all the legends and the icon and all the history that she's learned so far. Cool. She cannot shut up about it, which is what I love her for. Because you learn so much so quick. And yeah, that was like my introduction to ballroom.
So, like you said before, you're best... Well, actually, this is before I hit record on this. You're probably best known as a DJ for ballroom.
Yes.
Yeah. How were you a DJ before you discovered ballroom?
Yes.
How did you get into DJing, first of all?
I just really wanted to do it, and to be fair, it took way too long to actually take that step. Because I was 25 when I started just like learning how to DJ with like virtual DJ and like a really shit like plastic controller, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I know exactly what you mean. Virtual DJ.
And I encourage anybody that wants to DJ to learn that way because you learn on a shit little controller, you can master anything.
It's true. It's true. Although I'd also say learning on vinyl is really... Because once then you have the theory down, and as long as you can place it on the controller and you know what does what, you're away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish I had learned that way too, because I had to like retroactively learn vinyl, which is way more difficult once you have to like do it backwards.
Totally. Like we were talking earlier about how much easier it is now when you have playlists on a USB stick.
Yeah.
For just scrolling through for different categories and different rounds. If like you said, thousands of people could be walking specific rounds, so you need to have a lot of music or loops but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So when you started DJing, what was it that you gravitated towards playing?
I'm a house and techno girly. So
house, cool. Yeah, that seems to be like the bottom line for so much stuff. Can you remember who was DJing at the first ball you went to when you discovered ballroom?
No.
Okay.
I can't. That's a good question.
But did you think like, I could be DJing this music?
No.
So
I got gaslit into DJing my first ball. I did not want to do it at all because I had no idea what I was doing. Because I was very, very new to ballroom, and because they knew that I DJ, there's like, oh my god, now like DBS, the Dutch ballroom scene, could have its own DJ. But I barely understood ballroom. I barely understood the different categories. It's like I don't know what stuff is supposed to sound like. And so this one time, they said, we had a last minute cancellation, can you fill in for us? And then it becomes a question of, do you want to let your friends down in like like a very nippy situation? So I was like, fine, I'll do it.
How did you learn about ballroom then? As in the beats, I'm talking about like the music and...
So that first gig that I got, that I like basically had to like take over for someone, I just asked the people that I knew already, and it's like, you do Vogue Femme, what do you need for that? Just
okay.
Just give it to me and then I'll play it. I mean,
so you learned that from the dancers? And
field research. Sex Siren people, what do you like to listen to? And then you just kind of aggregate. You probably hear like certain people say very different things, but once you understand why, you can kind of like interpolate is the wrong word, but you can kind of infer what else might work based on the examples that they give. And so that's how I started out. Cool. And once you get more comfortable with certain categories, then you kind of allow yourself to explore a bit more, especially categories that you have like a more intense understanding of, like old way for me. Yeah. Like I know what will work, because if it makes me want to do old way, I'm pretty sure,
And when you think about old way, what's some records that you're thinking of, like your favorite old way?
I still love the classics. I know it's a super boring thing to say, but like...
classics from what era? 70s, 80s, 90s?
I'm talking about like the staples for old way itself, like Love Is The Message, Let's Go.
70s, Because old way is quite big though as well. Like there's stuff that comes from the 70s, but there is like Chicago House that's coming from the 80s. And like from my point of view as someone who was already into dance, who was like learning a lot about dance music before I kind of clicked in with modern ballroom again. It's why modern ballroom made so much sense to me, because I knew that it was a lineage of like, you had the gay disco in New York that of course people on the gay scene and then like by extension ballroom scene would have been getting into, and then they had their signature tracks like Love Is The Message, and then it goes into the 80s and like old way starts to progress into what became new way because Chicago House came out and everything was so clean and a lot more crisp and stuff, and it's just old way is quite a big thing when you think about it. Maybe the pool of records that really signify old way are not that big, but I'd love to go back to 1986 to a ball in Harlem and just to hear what they're playing, because
that would be fab. Yes.
Yeah.
Especially because there's not much video footage left from that era to like infer from, and sometimes even if you do have the video footage, the audio quality is so shit that you have no idea what they're actually
totally and
playing.
Like, the video can be good, but the audio is usually can be pretty shit. So you knew Vjuan Allure.
Yes, I did. How did you
know Vjuan, or how did you meet him?
Working with him.
Right.
I don't remember. I've worked with him like three or four times. I'm not exactly sure anymore. But it was probably the ones I can remember were through Amber Vineyard. Okay. Who invited him over to play a major ball that she was organizing. And
can I ask what period this is?
I want to say 17, 18.
Okay, sure.
Definitely 18, possibly also 17. Might have been a bit early. 18 is probably my best bet. Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
And so, because that's when I was really starting to get booked more often and like was being trusted with actual like balls of repute. Let's say, I'm having a big event and And so, Amber got the possibility to invite Vjuan, and so she was like, "Do you want to do it together?" I was like, "Yes." Yeah. What am I going to say? No.
Yeah. Would you consider him your mentor?
Definitely.
Yeah. What did you learn off Vjuan? I'm just really wanting to speak to everyone who knew him now about like not just what did he mean to you, but like practically what did you learn? Because like I told you before when we were at the decks earlier on that it was the first time I played with Vjuan in London in 2013 was the first time the resident DJ came to the club, and he didn't have a record bag or a CD wallet. He literally had a USB stick, and all our minds were like, he was just like, no, all my tracks are on USB now and stuff. And there was kind of like, that was the dawning of a certain age of like, shit's changing. Like, it's not vinyl anymore. It's not scratching. It's not burning your stuff to a CD anymore. You can just do your edits on the fly and put them on a USB stick and stuff. Yeah. And kind of like Vjuan was, to me, in like, he had a lot of stuff on USB. He also had a CD wallet with loads of stuff on it as well. But I do like, when I see newer school DJs and their techniques and the stuff that they've learned, I'm always wondering, like, where does this come from? Like, what?
Oh, a lot of what I do definitely comes from just watching him do whatever the hell he's doing. Like, I call it shotgun. There's no other way I can. So you just have like a 2-bar loop right under your cue button, and on the other side you have the crash, and that is it for the entire category. Like, you're just like smacking it live. Like, you're not letting the loop play out. No, you're like hitting the cue each time just to like start that little bit of audio over, and you're like alternating with the crash, and that was like three battles. Insane to me. It's like, you can just do that. And
he was so good at it as well. It wasn't like, it felt like he wasn't putting that much effort into stuff when he did it.
Exactly.
He just looked so relaxed.
And it's also so tactile, and also like there's something about like, obviously he was very on beat with it, but humans are naturally imperfect, and that slight imperfection. To say, I think in a lot of ways why hip hop beats have like so much gravitas to them, because they're also like artificially imperfect. Those slight imperfections just gives it that much more energy when he did it, and that's something I always try to recreate. And there's a rawness to it there, and I just it's very interesting.
And also for me, first time seeing him like just hammering the crash with the cue button was just like, whoa, what's going on? Like,
and you're allowed to do that, because when I just started, I was like very timid. Obviously, I came from like the clubs, so like you just like let a track run, and then you like bring in another track slowly, and you have to make sure your beat matched, and you have to make sure your levels are okay. All of that kind of goes out the window when you're at a ball. All that matters is what's going on the floor and how you are supporting what's happening there. Nobody gives a fuck if things are very like flawlessly being changed over. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it can just be very aggressive and loud, and again, imperfect, but as long as the energy is there, as long as you match what's going on the floor. And then I took that to heart, and then I extrapolated from that, and so it's like, yes, you can match the energy, but you can also draw it out of people.
Yeah, cool.
And sometimes when the category is not completely done, and you just kind of like keep the crash going.
Yeah.
In the same, and you can tell that sometimes they're not done, and sometimes it makes the judges want to see more, and all of a sudden you're doing like a second round of the battle because you decided not to completely cut the music. You know what I mean? And like you can really draw it out of certain people and certain situations.
That was happening tonight, I think.
Yeah, and so it becomes kind of like I feel like a puppet master. You know, it's like I want more. Like do this for me.
It's so musical as well, though. For me, it's like, you know, and especially the way you use the crash and stuff. It's really cool. It's just like you're also bouncing off the commentator that's there. It was great tonight. You work with Typhoon a lot.
Yes. Can you hear it?
Yeah, you can, and it's really great. It's really cool, and I think that was one of the reasons why the vibe went off with the ball tonight. Is that you're both well versed with each other and knowing what each other can give together and stuff, and you've obviously worked together a lot, and it's nice to see because sometimes you go to a ball and it's obvious that the commentator and the DJ have never really worked together and stuff, and it can be a bit stilted or something, or a bit like, whereas when I see you guys working together, it's got so much flow to it, and I think Vaughn was really good at that as well. Like there's videos of him in America just like hammering the crash with the same rhythm and nothing else, not even a kick or anything on the other deck, but just with the commentator going on the top of it. And it's really beautiful. Yeah,
it's amazing to watch, and it really depends on the combination of DJ and commentator. Some people I've worked with the first time and it's gone swimmingly from day one, and other people it takes a bit more work. It's never like a super big issue, but sometimes it does flow better with people that you're a bit more used to. Or people that you just somehow are compatible with, even though it's the first time.
Yeah, sure. So do you have any advice for anybody who wants to get into ballroom DJing?
Do it, just do it. If you're a DJ that doesn't know anything about ballroom, I'd say learn about that first. If you're in ballroom and you don't know anything about DJing yet, because those are usually the two avenues that get into doing this, then I would say go next time you're at a ball, go and see what the DJ is doing, and then you can like see what it gives, what the difference is. Even if you're a DJ, it's different. There's no other way I can say it. It's just a completely different way of approaching how to put sound in a room.
I think that the balls I played when I played them was like, this is the toughest, especially at that point in time. It's a bit easier now with USBs and Pioneer 3000s everywhere. But back in the day, it was just like, this is the hardest gig for a DJ.
Yes.
Because you scroll through tracks so fast. And and you have to keep the energy level up, and like sometimes like some actual like, you know, legends or people who had some status in the scene would, you know, I remember playing a track once, it was To Be Real, and it was for a runway category, but my house mother at the time came up and said, turn that off, that's for face, like you can't play that, you can't play that in this category. I was like, okay, there's so much to learn, like it's hard, and I think there's not hard, but there's levels.
There's definitely levels to it, and
it's
it's you have to be like 2 steps ahead the entire time, because if the category is going to end in 2 minutes, that means you need to already be thinking about what else you're going to be playing, and
you're on your toes constantly.
Yeah, you're paying attention to 1,000 different things, because anything can have influence on whether you have to like start or stop or bring down the levels or do something.
Yeah.
And it can be the commentator, it can be the judges, it can be the performers, it can be the crowd, even if like, you know, every once in a while a drunk girlie will, you know, stumble onto the floor thinking she knows what she's doing.
Like tonight.
And then you cut the beat, because that's the only way you get them off.
Yeah.
You don't encourage it.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, you look very chill behind the decks as well.
I am.
When you do it. Yeah, good. Okay, last question. I asked you this earlier, and you dodged it, so I'm going to ask it again, and I want an answer. What's your favourite sex siren track?
I did say it was.
Oh, okay. We'll say it on.
It was "Throat" by Gage. It's a dancehall song. It's quite nasty, but and the reason I like it is because it's very. I don't want to say middle of the road for sex siren specifically. There are basically 2 schools of sex siren. One is you know, like the sensual, very demure, very, and the other one is the strip club. And I love them both, but sonically they're very different.
Yeah,
like a strip club anthem doesn't go well if you're being very, you know, FKA twigs about something. And so I feel like that song, you know, it's a little bit dirty, but it's also slow, so you can still take your time. And so no matter where you are, I'm hoping that most people that hear that can identify it in their sex siren and like work with it.
It certainly worked tonight. And on that, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Is she on? She's on. She seems to be working. Push it in as hard as you can and then squeeze it with all your might is good life advice. You can have that one for free. There we had our interview, our exclusive to the TRAXXX Show, our interview with the legendary DJ 7 from the Kiki House of Angels. And as you heard, also part of the Vjuan Allure EliteBeatz family. As you can see, I'm wearing one of my own personalized bespoke EliteBeatz t-shirts. I make these only for myself, though I probably might start making them for other members of the EliteBeatz clan. And there in the interview, I asked 7 what his favorite sex siren track is. And he said it was a dancehall tune called Throat by Gage. And it goes like this.
Me say I love inna the boat, gal. Tapping eyes make we go inna the boat, gal. Had the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote, gal. Dung inna the chopper. Hey, you see the 2 ball, you fi kick that. Hey, you see the little shape, you get that. Tapping eyes, gal, don't make a next chat. Hey, me love how the gal dem a pre. Hey, Jennifer says she no know how fi do it. Hey, no, she do it 7 days of the week. She tell me say not even Swiss, don't so Swiss, but weird. Me love how you setting your clothes. Hey, me love how you looking at your blouse. But you know what me love the most? Me love how your tongue ring looking at your mouth. Me say I love inna the boat, gal. Tapping eyes make we go inna the boat, gal. Had the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote, gal. Dung inna the chopper. Hey, you see the 2 ball, you fi kick that. Hey, you see the little shape, you get that. Tapping eyes, gal, don't make a next chat. Hey, me wonder if God soon strike me. Hey, me wonder if the browning the like me. Hi, hello, can you be good? She look for me from head to toe and say my it. We no you name Gage Almighty. Hey, this song what you do, are you write it? Hey, me tell you anything you want know as long as you act like you're good and you like. Me say I love inna the boat, gal. Tapping eyes make we go inna the boat, gal. At the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote, gal. Dung inna the chopper. Hey, you see the 2 ball, you fi kick that. Hey, you see the little shape, you get that. Tapping eyes, gal, don't make a next chat. Hey, me love how the gal dem a pre. Hey, Jennifer says she no know how fi do it. Hey, no, she do it 7 days of the week. She tell me say not even Swiss, don't so Swiss, but weird. Me love how you setting your clothes. Hey, me love how you looking at your blouse. But you know what me love the most? Me love how your tongue ring looking at your mouth. Me say I love inna the boat, gal. Tapping eyes make we go inna the boat, gal. Had the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote, gal. Dung inna the chopper. Hey, you see the 2 ball, you fi kick that. Hey, you see the little shape, you get that. Tapping eyes, gal, don't make a next chat. Hey, me wonder if God soon strike me. Hey, me wonder if the browning the like me. Ha, hello, can you be good? She look for me from head to toe and say my it. We no you name Gage Almighty. Hey, this song what you do, are you write it? Hey, me tell you anything you want know as long as you act like you're good and you like. Me say I love inna the boat, gal. Tapping eyes make we go inna the boat, gal. At the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote. At the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote. At the burning sun inna the boat, gal. Anything where you do me, you go vote.
And there you had a bit of Dizzy Gillespie to round out the TRAXXX show for this edition. I'll be back with another show very soon. You can catch me on all the social medias. Just search CVNT TRAXXX on all the major platforms. And my current mixtape, Great British Battle Beats, is available for free download off my Bandcamp, because I just want everyone to have these beats. I want all the children to have the Great British Battle Beats. So pop over to CVNT TRAXXX Bandcamp and you can get it there, and you can find me on all the other major platforms. Right, I'm done. Until next time, goodbye.